Guys, I have been watching this entire situation unfold between between Charlie and Sneako, guys. Obviously Sneako, we started on YouTube, ended up getting banned from YouTube completely and was moved over to Rumble. A lot of people are doing that, right? But here's the thing though, okay? You're going against Charlie. Charlie doesn't like some of your content. He's going to speak on it. He can. It's completely fine. But what this man proceeds to do is challenge him with firearms on the internet. All right? Like, how dare you? But either way, that's just not intelligent. Okay? It's just not the most intelligent thing to do. And so what does Charlie do? Didn't expect that, bro. Didn't I? Listen, let's go.
Does this outfit look familiar? This is the same thing I wore last time I took you over my knee and spanked your bottom with some discipline. And I'm happy to report that these are back in stock and a lot more at moistglobal.com. Last time I talked about you, I used you.
Bro, he's disrespecting you and doing a merch drop.
For a merchandise push as well, so
right.
Might as well stick with tradition. I bet
Absolutely.
Just seeing me in this attire again has just sent you on a full-blown Winter Soldier episode with your eyes rolling into the back of your skull as you're experiencing post-traumatic stress disorder because the first video I made on you offended you to such a high degree that you have not stopped whining since. It's already been 3 months.
Yeah,
Can you believe that?
he's made multiple
How time
videos
flies.
about Charlie, guys.
You started shit with me by insulting me and my girlfriend out of nowhere, so naturally...
Also, I find that ridiculous. All right? If you have somebody online that you're having an absolute issue with, why are you bringing someone else into the situation? It's very weak of anyone who would do that. All right? It's like the weakest thing you can possibly do to another human being. Like, this person has nothing to do with you or the situation. You're just trying to prove a point, right? And that point that you're proving shouldn't even be relevant to the masses, but unfortunately it is because a lot of the masses are followers, right? But guys, absolutely stop showing. Listen, if this woman is not on YouTube or have any type of social media presence that has made her a public figure, why are you bringing her into the realm of public figures? It's pointless. It shows weakness.
I responded by making fun of you in return and showcasing the reasons why I don't respect you. But unfortunately, I failed to calculate just how much of a sensitive loser you are, because this hurt your feelings to such a high degree it's become like an Armageddon in your brain. 3 months you have continued to melt down about this. The day after I posted my response, he went on stream and had a huge unhinged tantrum and meltdown about the whole thing, and then he sent some of his viewers over. So I was joking with them, saying like, oh, you guys must have just stopped the cuties watch party over there at Sneako's stream, right? Welcome, cucks, that kind of shit. And it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing.
Like, absolutely terrible trigger discipline. Like, see, as you can look at him at times where you start to see, like, okay, yeah, he's at least practicing some solid trigger discipline, but then you realize not so much, because as he's starting to get closer to the camera, his finger is literally on the trigger, guys. This is not acceptable by any means, guys. This isn't like a joke. You're taking it serious for no reason. Someone said something about you on the internet. That's it. This should have really nothing to do with you, right? I mean, listen, the amount of people that talk about me online is crazy. It's fine. They can do that. I'm not going to then, go to their house or start making videos about them with firearms in them, showing them and flagging the camera, bro. That's little, it's terrible. And it's bad. And
it got really under his skin in a big way, so he started dancing around with the gun and threatening to come me.
Yeah. Terrible.
So he kept saying, oh, you're in Tampa, right? I'll come see you. Waving his gun around.
Terrible dance also.
And dancing.
You want to watch my clips? Watch my clips. Watch my clips.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. If you ever hear anyone call a magazine a clip, they should never have a gun. Okay? They should never in their life have a gun. Okay? This is not GTA. The world is not 1993 hip-hop, guys. Right? It's a magazine. Okay? I'd pack them up for that.
You want to watch more clips? Watch my clips. These are the only clips I'm watching. You were?
Now, the reason he keeps saying...
Hold on one second, guys.
These are the only clips I'm watching. You were?
Those
now,
FMJs?
The reason he keeps saying watch...
Bro, I honestly hope that those are not Full Metal jackets that you're showing off, bro. I'll be honest, guys. I honestly hope that they are not that. You have no control over those once they leave your bullet, once they leave your gun, bro. Honestly, seriously, hope for humanity that you're not walking around with a protection firearm and it's full of full metal jackets and not like, you know, jacketed hollow points, right? I honestly hope that that's not the case, guys. Let's get it.
My clips while threatening me here is because during the stream I couldn't watch him live because he just kept shouting slurs. So I said watch my clips to see what I was saying about you. I had to communicate via Twitch clips. And I'm sorry to be that guy, this is like the grammar police of guns, but he's a imbecile, you absolute buffoon. What you have there is not clips. These are mags. They're mags, not clips, you absolute dummy. The same way that this is also a mag.
That's a really nice
mags.
AR,
Stop
guys.
saying clips, you look stupid here.
Yeah,
anyway,
he does. He does. And also, guys, I really would like to go shooting with Charlie, guys. I would love it. I would love the whole idea of that. I shoot so often, guys. I definitely would like to go shooting with him. And the fact that I'm just finding this out about him, guys, like he's like John Wick over here, guys. I definitely would like the concept of shooting with Charlie.
For the gun anatomy lesson, he was very upset, so he was threatening to come me up, all of that, because I hurt his feelings, and it's been festering for quite some time now. 3 months. You love to bitch about how everyone's canceling you. These soy boy NPC bots are all canceling you. It's all you do. You treat the teenagers in your Discord like they're your goddamn therapist. Just going in there to complain about the invisible boogeyman canceling you again, shaking your fist at the clouds. I also love that you treat this Discord server like it's your PR team, so you have them work on your responses on Twitter because you're not witty enough to come up with anything on your own. You have no ability to banter. You can't insult anyone. Anytime you're pushed, all you fall back on is one of 3 things: soy boy, bot, or NPC, and that's it. You never deviate from this path, which is ironic because you're like literally a sheep. You have 3 programmed responses. You're like the absolute worst character, side character in an MMO. It's pathetic. But I'm getting sidetracked. You love to be super public about how much you hate antidepressants and you shit on anyone who takes antidepressants. But with the way you talk in your Discord server, I'm pretty convinced that you're only 2 or 3 messages away from asking your community to source antidepressants for you under the table to help with all this mental anguish you're going through. And I think that'd honestly be a good idea. It might help you. But
But see, what's funny is that like polarizing individuals such as Sneako, right? So I've known about him for a while now, guys. And he's so polarizing, and I think that's the reason why he obviously brings in like a lot of like the edgelord side of YouTube. He brings in those very specific, super edgy, I'm gonna say what I want to say type of people, and not care about anyone else's feelings type of things, right? I understand, you know, obviously your freedom of speech, say what you want to say, but don't make that your entire thing, right? It needs to be more, a little bit more than that. You need to have more depth than just that. I was never really too much of a fan of him, but guys, I'm not gonna play this. I'm not gonna play this whole video at all. If you guys want to check it out, I want you guys to make sure you check out it on his channel. The name of the video is Sneako is Horrible. I just wanted to give you guys my slight 2 cents here. Yeah, guys, this whole situation is absolutely crazy. Definitely give him the views because it's his video, guys, right? But yeah, the situation is absolutely crazy. Who do I back in this very specific instance? Honestly, neither of them right now. Because, okay, so Sneako is sitting here dancing with a firearm, okay, with his finger on his trigger, calling him clips, right? But then, I understand the reason why, you know, moistcritikal has responded in the way he did, obviously. Because if you think you're just going to go to Tampa, right, and run up into his house, right, then you're gonna have a problem. He's telling you, he's basically pre-warning you, saying, hey, listen, if you come here, you're gonna have a problem, all right? Because we're not gonna go down lightly, because he has the ability to protect himself, right? Later on in the video, he's gonna start speaking about Sneako wanting to like box him or something like that. Then they're gonna get into the obvious reasons here, like, look, Sneako was much taller than him, right? And why would you want to even engage in that type of thing? Listen, we need to be able to have an actual audible like discourse between people whenever there are actual issues that are happening. This is an actual dangerous situation. I don't think I've seen a YouTube beef go this far, right? But I am impressed though, Charlie. I am absolutely impressed with, you know, obviously your restraint. He's not responding in a super hateful way. I don't like the fact that he had to respond like this though, if that makes any sense. And this because of, obviously Sneako and the overall people that support the mob mentality of Sneako, right? You can't say you're against canceling when you send your entire army to go, attack. Good, I'm saying here, guys. But all right, listen, let me know in the comments if I should be checking out any more of these things, type of videos here, and I will get into that as soon as I possibly can. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys think. Did moistcritikal go too far here? Did he? Or did Sneako go too far? Obviously, guys, come on, let's get real. All right, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy your day thoroughly.